It's your boy Roosh, GHB TV. Beat your ass.
Claressa Shields does it again versus Maricela Cornejo. We appreciate her though. She took the fight on 10, 11 days notice. Cornejo, she was in great shape. But just wasn't enough for Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields is living by her name, the GWOAT. She's definitely living by that name. She was landing big right hands all night, hooks. A little bit of body work. I wish she would have worked up to the body a little more. You know what I mean? I wish she would have stuck behind her jab a little more. But I understand when you fighting damn near hometown and your crowd is there, you excited, you've been working on some new things, and she was trying her best to, go out there and get a knockout. I'm not mad at her about that, but we definitely got to see her in with some tighter competition. I know she was scheduled to fight Hannah Gabriels. Hannah Gabriels test positive for PEDs. But I honestly think her nemesis will either be Raquel Miller or Shadasia Green. I think they're two of the best women in the world as well. Of course, they're not as active as Claressa Shields. Well, Shadasia Green is pretty active. Raquel Miller is not so active, but I think their skill set will allow them, to put up a great fight against Claressa Shields. Hopefully we can see those in the future. But this fight was for the middleweight titles, I believe, even though both women came in under the middleweight limit. I thought that was impressive in itself. But it's crazy because Shadasia Green and both Raquel Miller, I believe, compete at 168 pounds. So that would mean Shields would have to go back up. There's nothing else I can say, though. Claressa Shields is the best women's fighter in boxing, and also one of the best fighters in the world. And she should be respected as such. I can't wait to see what's next from her. Beautiful performance. She stayed aggressive all night. She showed hand speed. She showed grit. Show everything that you want to see from a fighter. Cornejo, I wish she would have had more time, but at the same time, being 36 years old, been in some wars, stuff like that, I think she still would have came out on the shorter end, but I think it would have been a little bit better of a fight if she had time to, specifically train for Claressa Shields. But she did her best, and like I said, we appreciate her for that. But Claressa Shields she is the best. I'm just like intrigued to see what's going to happen in the future, and who they're going to find to really put her through it. Because if not, she will be finishing undefeated. She will retire undefeated. But again, great performance by Claressa Shields. I'm Greg Hackett. You can get with me at Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on Twitter, or Greg Hackett on Facebook. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thank you.